Let's work the following applied problem. A basement that is 35 feet long, 24 feet wide, and 9 feet deep is being excavated. A dump truck can hold 14 cubic yards. How many truckloads will it take to haul off the dirt away? To find how many truckloads, let's first compute the volume of cubic feet our basement would need, and then convert cubic feet to cubic yards. From that, we'll be able to figure out, using the fact that a dump truck holds only 14 cubic yards, how many truckloads we'll need. So let's begin by first drawing our basement. If we consider a rectangular region, much like what we've just drawn here, then this would be a length of 35 feet long, a width of 24 feet wide, and it would be a height or a depth of 9 feet tall. To compute the volume, we recall that volume is equal to length times width times height. To compute this volume, since our dump truck holds cubic yards, let's convert each one of our length, width, and height into yards to find its volume. So to convert our footages to yards, recall that 3 feet is the same as 1 yard. So in each one of these cases, we'll take, for example, 35 feet and multiply it by a conversion factor, a fraction, where 1 yard is equal to 3 feet. We multiplied it in this way so that the feet would cancel, and our result is in yards. So now we need to divide 35 by 3. Let's use a TI-83 graphing calculator to compute this result. So bringing up a TI-83, we'll take 35 and divide that by 3 to get 11.66 repeating. Rounding this to the nearest tenth, this will approximately be 11.7 yards. So now 35 feet is 11.7 yards. Next, let's convert 24 feet in the same way by multiplying 24 feet by 1 yard per 3 foot. The feet will cancel again, and 24 divided by 3 becomes 8 yards. Next, we'll take 9 feet and also convert that by multiplying it by 1 yard per 3 feet to get the feet will cancel, and 9 divided by 3 is 3 yards. So we've now found our length to be 11.7 yards, our width to be 8 yards, and our height to be 3 yards. We're now ready to find the volume of this basement. So the volume will be length times width times the height, or 11.7 multiplied by 8 multiplied by 3. So on our calculator, we'll multiply 11.7 times 8 times 3 to arrive at 280.8 cubic yards. So our volume of our basement is 280.8 cubic yards. To find out how many truckloads we'll need, each dump truck can hold 14 yards. So we'll divide our cubic volume of our basement by how much a dump truck can hold to find how many dump trucks we'll need. So we'll take 280.8 cubic yards and multiply it by the conversion factor of 1 truck can contain 14 cubic yards. By doing this, the cubic yards will cancel and we'll be left with how many trucks we need. So we'll take our answer of 280.8 and divide that by 14. Hitting enter, we arrive at 20.057. So since we have a little left over, we'll probably need 1 more truckload. So we would probably need 21 dump truck loads or dump trucks to haul this material out. So that would be our final answer.